Hi guys, it's time to vlog again. Today I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to try to do it all in one go without any edits. Mainly because I'm starting to lose a bit of confidence in real life. I started to mumble a bit, and talking clearly like this helps me do it in everyday life. Also, there's a few things I've noticed in my videos of me. So this kind of video is about me. If you don't want to watch, this should be a video of me playing a video game somewhere else on the channel. If you want to watch that instead. I've noticed that I have a few tics or mannerisms, I don't know what they're called, that I have during my videos. I tend to look over that way a lot, and I don't like that because I don't like the shape of my head. I can tolerate my face, I don't like the shape of my head. So yeah. Basically, the main reason I'm doing this is to kind of gain confidence. I've started to mumble again recently. I used to always mumble when I was younger. It's just a lack of confidence thing. See, I did it there again. It's just a lack of confidence thing. Um, Basically, I just talk like this, and nobody can hear me. You know, nobody can hear you talk like that. So I try to speak up a bit more like this. Like I only speak like this when I'm doing my videos or when I'm doing a presentation. And presentations come once a year, maybe. Um, Other than that, there's been a few strange things popping up on my channel. There was one thing, it was a video I put up of a size bike getting bigger and smaller. That was proving how nervous I get about stuff, basically. Basically, we had to design a size bike, which is something you'd sit on and you can adjust it so it'll adjust the size of the bike that you need, and then you'll know what bike size you need or whatever. I'm doing engineering, so this kind of stuff we have to do. Don't know why, don't ask me. I did it for credits, that's all it is. So basically, we did it as a group team, and I drew it up. And I put it all together, and that's the little video. I'll put a link here somewhere. Wait, get my hands flat. I'll put a link there, and basically I put that online as a backup because I had it on my computer. I had it on a USB stick, and I put it online just in case the two things failed. That's how prepared I was for this shit. I wasn't prepared. I was just like, everything will go wrong, you know. And that's how prepare. That's the preparation I put into pretty much everything I have to do. Um, and there was something that happened recently that kind of forced me out of that comfort zone of safety. Um, Basically, I was at a 21st, which is a pretty big celebration, and it was down in some country pub down the road. I'm a country boy. I'm kind of on the outskirts of a town, and basically there was a band. Well, it was a guy with a guitar and a guy with a banjo and a few mics. So there was that, and the bar was packed. There was about at least 70 people in the room. You know, and it's not a big room, so it was like impossible to go anywhere, impossible to get a pint, which is a bad thing, but you get them after a while. Um, and my girlfriend's gonna kill me for saying this. She's gorgeous, by the way. Just so I can compliment her before I bring her into this. Um, but basically, it was her 21st, so she was like the center of attention. She was going around saying hi to everybody, and I was kind of just with her friends saying hi and getting to know them and all that stuff. The stuff you do as a boyfriend. Um, and I went up to get a pint at one stage. This was like later on, and I was on my way, like I was kind of getting there, very tipsy. Um, so basically, I went up to the bar, and I had to walk past her mother and all of her friends. So mother of the daughter, mother of the birthday girl, She was pretty much in charge of everybody. So basically, on my way to get a pint, I had to pass them, and she kind of caught me, and she went, "Jack, you play guitar, don't you?" And I was like, she was like, "Yeah, you do play guitar. You're very good at guitar." And she's like, I was like, I've never played for you." And she was like, "Yeah, you should play." Um, Keep in mind, I have videos of me playing guitar on YouTube. That's completely different than playing in front of 70 people. So this was like, what? You put me in front of a firing line here, man. So basically, I was kind of pushed up at the stage, and the two lads that were playing music, they're a good bunch of lads. They're ripping the piss out of everyone all night. So they were like, "Oh, go on, sing a song, go on, go on, go on, go on." So basically they're like, "What song do you want to sing?" And I was like, "I'm not a great singer, but I can kind of play guitar." So the guy with the guitar got up, just gave it to me, and sat me down. And I was just like, and he adjusted the mic because he's a lot shorter than I am. So basically I was kind of coaxed into singing in front of 70 people, which was terrifying. And after a while, I got a lot of compliments. "Oh, Jack, you're great singing, you're great playing guitar, you're really good. We didn't know you could play guitar," that kind of thing. Which all shy people get after they do something that nobody thinks they can do. I'm sure everyone understands. Oh well, all two people of you that have hung around to watch me talk about myself. Um, but the reason it was so unnerving was because I didn't have the preparation. You know, I wasn't ready for it. I was just kind of thrown in. But it didn't get too bad. I liked it. You know, it was good to be taken out of my comfort zone for once. And the only thing I could say about it was I was talking to one of her friends after, and she was like, "You kind of mumbled a little bit," and I was like, "Oh, fuck." So I've been kind of mumbling since then. I got so many compliments over it, and everything was great, and I went fairly well. I thought I went fairly well. I thought I played fairly well, and it was just that one little comment that kind of shattered my confidence a little bit. Well, it didn't shatter me, but it kind of went, "Oh, I was mumbling and shit." I have to sort this out. Shit, bollocks. See, and so basically, I was talking to my girlfriend and all her friends after, and I was kind of mumbling as I was talking, and I like to talk in front of like 3 or 4 people. I like to make stupid jokes and stuff. It's probably a shy thing. I'll talk about that later. But I like to make stupid jokes and like puns and stuff that's not funny, but I say it in a funny way, so people kind of go, "Yeah, he's tolerable." So, and then I started. People were like, "What?" And I was like, "What? You know." So yeah, the mumbling didn't stop. It didn't just stop. So I kind of had to think about what I was saying before I said it, and I had to just go over what I'd say before I'd say it. So I was like planning everything I'd say before I said it. So I was very slow for a while, which isn't me. I'm like, I try to get it as fast as a whip. Um, like today, this video is the first thing I haven't planned. I know I've talked for a while, but I've talked for like 9.5 minutes. But I didn't plan any of this. I went over in my head last night because I said I have to do something about this. I'm kind of mumbling now, am I? But that's another thing I'll talk about. I'll talk about me today in my video, because it's me. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. It's not just about gaming. It's about me and awesome stuff that I like. I'm not one of the awesome things that I like. I'm kind of a self-loathing person, but I think everyone is in a small way. So, and don't worry about me. I'm not gonna go kill myself. Never mind. I mightn't. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's fine. I'm joking. That's a terrible joke. I might edit this out. This is the one bit editing I'll do. I'll edit it out. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've always been shy. Was always a shy kid, and I think that was more about who I was around more than anything else. Because in primary school, I was quite cool. I was the shit. I was a fat kid, but I was the shit. No, I was the fat kid who had one skinny friend. That guy. Um, the guy who was kind of funny, but the skinny friend didn't laugh. He was kind of an asshole. We put it that way. He's kind of the friend who was like, "You're my friend. You're not their friend. Why would you be their friend? Because you're my friend and you're mine." So me being young and weak-willed, I was like, "Yeah, I have a friend. Cool." That was it, really. I had one friend through all of primary school. So, needless to say, I was very shy because I was told over and over again that people wouldn't like me. I was told that I wouldn't get along with anybody. I was told that I wouldn't fit in. You know, which I wouldn't have anyway. But you don't need to fit in. That's the whole point. You're supposed to stand out. Stand out, be yourself. Don't try to just fit in because nobody likes someone who tries. Nobody likes a trier. God loves a trier, though. God loves a trier, so that's important. I make a lot of religious jokes. I'm sorry for that. Um, so basically, I was kind of bullied. I was told that I wouldn't have any friends and nobody would like me and all that stuff by this one kid who was my friend, who was my best friend. Um, so, you know, after primary school, we kind of split up. We wanted to go to the same secondary school, but I lived a lot closer to one than he lived a lot closer to another. So we went to different ones. And in secondary school, I kind of exploded. We'll say. First, like there's 6 years in Irish secondary school. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. And first year to third year is you do your junior cert, which is like a basic intelligence test. It's like, are you fit to be a human? Pretty much. And then the leaving cert is like the step up from that. It's like, are you good enough to get into college? So basically, first to third year was kind of a panic. So it was the first big exam that people ever do, and you're like, oh, whoa, we have to freaking study all the time. And well, some people think that. I thought that for first year. Oh no, not for first year. I screwed up first year so bad. Because I'm actually quite intelligent. I mightn't look it, I mightn't act it, but I kind of am. And basically, or I'll talk about that later. Where are my friends now? I had pretty much no friends first and second year. I'd have the odd person. We'd talk about video games, and I had the friend that we talked about maths, and I had the friend that we talked about English, and a friend we talked about in German, and that was it really. I had like a few different friends, but not a big group of people, and that was it for like 2 years. At the end of second year, I remember sitting in. Oh no, it was the end of second year. I was sitting in a home ec room because I brought over some note or something for one of the teachers, and basically I had to give it to the teacher and she had to go get something, so I was like left in the room. So what I did was I went up, gave her the note, she went off, and I was kind of sitting on the desk, and I sat on a desk in front of him, and I sat on her desk, and two lads in front of me were Liam Fooey and Kyle Hilliard, and we just started talking, and I started getting on with people, and I was like, yeah, I'm confident. People like me. It's pretty good. So that was the end of second year, and then we had 3 months off where, you know, didn't get on with it, didn't contact anybody. So third year started, and I wanted to be smart. You know, I wanted to be very intelligent. I wanted to do well in my leaving or my junior cert, and to do well. So basically, I tried, which is something you shouldn't do when you're that young. You shouldn't try because it's not cool. But I tried. So basically, I got into all the best classes, even though I was in the second best base class. But you can get into all the best classes if you do well enough. So I got into all those classes, and I made a load of friends in there. I made a load of friends that were the SWATs. So I guess I was kind of a SWAT. But I also had friends in the lower class and my own class. So, you know, I kind of got along with everybody in third year. And in fourth year, then, after the junior cert, everyone got to know each other, because that's kind of a relaxing year. You kind of do nothing. Like, we went skiing. So that year was good. Got to know everybody. Everybody kind of palled it together, and there was like there's 90 of us in that year, and the 90 of us became friends, which was pretty awesome. Bare one or two, but like, you know, you can't make friends with everybody. So that was good. I like that. Still to this day though, I kind of find it hard to believe that people like me. You know, it's weird. It's weird that people kind of like me and get along with me. People love me. I don't get it. People love me, and I'm like, why? I just can't take it for granted. I just, you know, I still get worried. I worry that people won't like me. I worry a bit too much. I know I shouldn't. I don't. I know I shouldn't worry about anything, because it all doesn't really matter anyway in the end. But I worry whether people like me or not, especially people who are very important to people who I care about. And I don't understand why they like me, because all of them do. I haven't come across one person who doesn't like me. Well, maybe one or two. There was that guy who tried to stab me once, but that's a different video. Um, but yeah, I can't understand why people like me. People like me. People love me. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go with it. I still doubt it in my mind every day. Every day I doubt it. That's like everyone likes me. I just wake up and it's like, it's all a dream, wasn't it? I have friends. It was all a dream. But you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work at it, keep my friends, keep myself happy, because I like being happy. I don't want to go back to a depressed little 10-year-old with no friends, with one friend who tells him that he's shit. So I like having lots of friends who tell me that I'm awesome. You know, no matter how shitty a person I really am. But yeah. So it was 19 minutes of me talking about myself and my little problems. If you're still here, what are you doing with your life? No, I joke. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna, if you have any questions for me, put them in the comments below. If you have a negative, positive response, put it in the comments below. But if you have a genuine question just for me, where I'll actually probably see it, talk to me on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter address here. It's in the description below anyway. That's about it, really. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.